F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
God, bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch 1987's Angel Heart. Angel Heart? Angel Heart. Yes, this is a movie request coming in from Brian Shannow.
Okay.
Yeah, I already know, man. Brian's been he's been doing his thug dizzle since he's joined the requester tier. I can't lie. Been getting a lot of pretty good movies coming our way. And this is getting us prepared for spooky season, he said. A horror film, which is very interesting because, you know, we got Robert D in this giant. And I just feel like De Niro's not really known much for his horror films. I've seen personally 3, right? I've seen Hide and Seek, God's End, or Godsend, however you feel about that, and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, which I enjoyed. I remember the Frankenstein movie being pretty good. Yeah, he played Frankenstein in that movie.
I have.
So yeah, not very known for his horror stuff. So I'm pretty excited to jump into a horror De Niro bag. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
Holy crap, those are some deep cuts. I have no idea what any of those 3 films are. Those are all horror films that Robbie D was in?
Yep. Hide and Seek was with Dakota Fanning. I don't know who all the other actors were in Frankenstein, but that's just a banger, period.
I didn't even know he did horror films, so this is gonna be very interesting. So thank you, Chanel, for that. Yeah, Angel Heart. Not really sure. You said it's a horror film, so now I'm kind of scared because I was thinking like Angel Heart. I was like, okay, you know, maybe someone's got a heart of an angel. It's gonna be a good film here, but yeah, I'll take that back. But 87, man, is the year I was born, so it's gotta be a banger, right? So I'm ready for this one. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
Mario Casar.
Crush that. Yeah.
Ooh, Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke. Good actor. Damn, 87, so he had to be real young before he was a wrestler.
Get straight into it.
Special appearance.
Special appearance. So he not even like.
He just comes out the shadow.
This is about Mickey Rourke.
And then he did. Say. Man, he looked like Keith Sutherland a little bit.
Yes, this is Harold Angel.
Okay,
Yep, middle
okay.
initial R, just like in a phone book. Excuse me. Wine Sap and Macintosh. Okay, I got it. Cypher.
Louis Cypher.
Foreign? Foreigner?
Harlem?
Okay. No, I know the place.
We going to Harlem?
Oh, hallelujah. I want you to show right now how much you love God. I want you to show. It's your time. I want you to open up your hearts and open up your wallet and open up your
And open up your wallets.
and give it up.
Give it up.
Give it up. What?
Jesus Christ.
And if you love me and you want to give to me, then I should be in a Rolls Royce.
Gee.
Stop it.
Damn, Pastor John is God?
Would you come with me, please?
What the hell type of handshake was that? Man gave him a thumb shake. Like, here, hold that.
An unfortunate husband of one of Pastor John's flock took a gun to his head. Most unpleasant. Mr. A.
Was that why they were crying outside? What the hell? Long nails.
Mr. Angel, Louis Cypher.
Hi, Harry Angel.
Is this motherfucker a vampire?
How's that?
Got the ring and shit. Sharp nails.
How did you, hear about me? I guess you guys just looked in the phone book, huh? So what is it that you guys want from me? Does this man owe you money or something?
Not quite. I gave Johnny some help at the beginning of his career.
Monsieur Cypher has a contract. Certain collateral was involved to be forfeited in the event of his death.
Bro, he looked like Buddy from Deadwood, like.
I don't want to sound mercenary or anything, but you must understand that my interest in Johnny is only in finding out if he's alive or if he's dead.
You want me to check it out?
Check it out. It's funny, I have a feeling I've met you before.
I don't know. I don't think so.
If he's a vampire, then what? He would need his body so you can just, what, suck his blood? But why specifically him? So you can suck his...
That nigga immediately snatched onto the vampire. I did, like...
I mean... What else could he be?
He do look like a vampire, though.
What else
like,
could he be?
remember Vampire in Brooklyn, like Eddie Murphy and shit? That's how Eddie Murphy was. He was dripped out with the cane, the sharp nails, fat ass ring.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to see, Mr. Conroy?
The Institute is conducting a survey of incurable trauma cases, and I understand that you have a patient here fitting that description.
We did have a Mr. Liebling, but it says here he was transferred years ago, December 43.
Damn.
Yeah, take a look at this.
That's almost over 10 years.
This here, Dr.
Kind of like the pain he had, was it?
Does he still work here?
Just part-time. He's old.
Interesting.
So someone...
Okay, that's a nice little clue he picked up on right there.
That's one thing I miss. Our basements.
I do too, I can't lie.
I like a good old
Basement the size of the apartment upstairs, basically. But that boiler room, though, after watching Nightmare on Elm Street, I used to run and hang my clothes up like... Throwing them shits like, just laying. Everybody got that thing in their drawer. That's for sure.
Wet bone. Ooh, it's a slap back. I like those.
Next to the Bible, too. What's in that? It's a fakie? Uh-oh.
Breaking and entering is a serious crime, whoever or whatever you are.
Well, hey, man, call the police. Where is he now?
Well, I honestly don't know.
Come here. Huh?
I haven't.
That was hella slow. Like.
I have no idea what he looked like. His face was damaged. He had extensive facial reconstruction. He's still in bandages the day he left.
Oh, watch yourself. Yeah. Okay, Doc, we're gonna take a little nap now. Sit your ass down.
The jacket on and everything.
This motherfucker had the key.
Is he hearing this?
That's them vampire powers, man. You could always hear them whispering and shit, calling you to them. Like, I done watched too much horror films, man. I'm plugged the fuck in. This man seeing shit? Oh, hell yeah. Definitely seeing shit. He real for that. I like that. He said, I ain't taking that invitation. Hell
Me
no.
either. That was just creepy. And then hearing the heartbeat, like, come on now.
I'm back, Doc. I brought you a little something.
Oh, damn.
Someone blew his brains out? What the fuck?
He's holding a picture.
Oh, right in the eye.
Right in the eye. Wait, did he kill himself? Disrespectful.
Oh, you should have opened fake Bible. Damn, that's crazy. So I guess letting that information out would have been worse than death.
Okay. If he is a vampire, he a daywalker.
Your Johnny Favorite walked out of Sarah Harvey's Dodge 12 years ago.
Well, it looks like our Johnny has found himself a perfect disappearing act.
Seems so.
He does not seem pleased.
Hey, look, I took on a $125 a day missing persons job with you, all right? Now I'm a murder suspect. That's it, I'm out.
Smart. 5 racks? Make it 10.
5,000?
5,000.
Got him.
Would you like an egg?
No, not one that you just fucking blew a kiss at me with.
I fuck with hard-boiled eggs, though. I love them shits.
Of course. No salt, pepper. Whip it up with some mayonnaise.
Just bust that shit open and eat that
I
shit.
mean, yeah, that too.
With some Old Bay, like.
Wait, what?
Dead little monkeys from fucking The Mummy in this bitch. Bruh, this man is evil, bruh.
He is evil. 100%.
Oh yeah, it makes sense that he could be in the church with his ass, because this dude talk about he God, so he definitely ain't in a godly place.
Oh yeah, he was in the church, right? This is the church.
Yeah, this is the church. Yep.
Yeah, so definitely some demonic shit going on there.
They carrying this man through the streets.
And they got mad people out here though. Yo, this
Look
man.
at him, bro.
Does the heartbeat sensor mean though? That you're getting closer to what? Damn!
Yo, he flung that motherfucker. Ooh.
Shit.
Slipping and sliding and slide when I slip.
Why they beating this man like that?
He touched the mother of demons, Lilith, bro.
He didn't touch
Mother
him.
of sanctuary.
He didn't even get to touch the shoulder. Yo, they really after
Can't
this
fuck
man.
with mommy Lilith, bro.
Why would you go to the basement? Oh, okay. Not the basement.
He said, I know the city better than y'all. Let's go.
They
still
on ass.
And then you gotta run through a whole, Look at this man's fingernails. That's how you know the length of evil, like, is the length of the nail.
Is that somebody else on the chair?
Oh yeah, they do got multiple people are up.
What?
Yeah, they have multiple people up in the chairs.
Damn, you do not look like you belong in this place.
Are you okay?
What's up with that elevator door keep opening?
Oh, that's Buddy's crib, right? That was the fan that was outside of his
Yeah, I think so.
his window.
Hey.
He was killing that shit. Okay, he came down here with the beast dad.
This man just riding a horse with ice on the back, man. Got you in one of them hexes already.
Right.
I'll put a
And he's
spell
sitting in the
on you.
colors only seat. Somebody get his ass up. What are we doing here?
Sorry to keep you waiting. You're a little early.
Well, you know, I had a bad line. I didn't know if it was 4:30.
Okay, so she was the target.
Tea?
So who's this mean-looking guy?
It's my father.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You speak French, Mr. Angel?
I'd be like, hell nah, don't be speaking that shit around me. Might be setting me up.
Cream or sugar?
No, straight up is fine, thank you. It's Johnny's future that I'm interested in.
Johnny has no future. He's dead. He died 12 years ago. Mr. Angel, I'd like you to leave.
Hey, look, I know you're probably thinking, who's this creep?
He's dead, Mr. Angel. And if he isn't, he is to me.
It's a very pretty necklace. You got that.
Got the star.
Maybe.
Got the star.
No, you're absolutely right. It is a vampire. You know who I'm thinking about right now? Shimon. You know who I'm talking about, right?
I don't know.
The only vampire that's dressed like Mike Jack.
That man's not a vampire.
He is. But what happens when you speak of Muzan, though? You die.
Well, do you know where she is now?
She got sick, died, went back to Holy Shelter Swamp. They buried her in Almonville. She was waiting on some fella.
Who was the guy?
She never told.
Johnny. There's the proof.
47.
Let's go. Give me your hand.
Oh, that's a mixed baby right there. We on the trail, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I got these from some guy in Coney Island, some crazy guy.
That little baby. Grab baby, man.
What are you, some kind of cop?
My name's Harry Angel.
No, you need to ask about the dad, bro.
I'm a private detective.
The dad would be Johnny, right? Cause
Yeah, but he can't be.
Sure.
Obviously, once he starts asking that, that's when they shut down, right?
I met all Mama's friends. I never met anyone called Favorite.
use the real name. What is it, Leopold or some shit?
Thing about chickens.
Man, at his own personal wet t-shirt contest.
Hey, what are you after him for, Johnny Favorite?
I'm not really after him. I'm just being paid to find out where he is.
He could be 6 feet under.
Then I have to buy a shovel.
Hit him with the little...
Cups of coffee.
Just toot sweet.
Hey, that was some beautiful tune you were singing in there, Mr. Sweet.
Toot, son, thank you.
Hey, listen, can I buy you a drink?
No, I'll get mine on the house. Two Sisters cocktails. I don't know what's in it. I get a bigger kick out of the do 16. I remember Spidey used to play them drums like two jackrabbits fucking. Got to go, son. I ain't got much time.
Right.
Piss and a spit and back to work. So you try one of them Two Sisters cocktails, and then you can make the whole thing up any way you want to. That's what your newspaper people usually do anyway, don't you?
On your head.
He ain't lying, though.
What's going on, Toots?
Nothing. Mind your own business. I want a fish.
You don't get the hell out of here. I mean, clean out on the sidewalk. You don't wish your little white ass never was born.
Smell my chicken feet. Dang, got him by his fucking belt strap.
Yo, off his feet, though.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, shit. She about to bloodbath her shit. So, look at Toot. She said she didn't know that motherfucker. He out here playing the maracas for her while she fucking voodoos herself. This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
Are we gonna be waiting inside his crib?
Oh, like he had a doctor?
You got the balls?
I don't know. He just got chicken to the face, chicken foot to the nose. He's like,
that shit was gripping and shit.
Like,
dude, like...
This shit was right in the middle.
Ooh, damn. Why we being aggressive? You just... Oh!
Okay.
Bro, why
Bro,
we
you
banging?
letting this old man beat your ass?
Why we banging?
It's the end of bullshit time, pal, okay? I got a good look at you and your epiphany. What about the chicken foot and the John, huh?
Means I got a big mouth.
Not big enough, Toots. What's this fucking star you are in your mouth?
That damn star.
Yep.
Damn. Bro, what if Robert De Niro's Johnny and he's just trying to find other people? Nah. Yeah. Wait. I think I think I know what I'm saying.
This fucking elevator, bro. You think you know what you're saying, but you don't know how to explain it? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, like what if these people actually ran from Johnny? Like they never really...
That's what I was trying to conflate him to Muzan. Like you speak, you know what I'm saying? You speak of him and you get clapped.
Man, my man's leaking.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Man got an artery in his hand.
This old girl, this barefoot. What's her name? Lightfoot?
Oh. Proudfoot.
Proudfoot. Gotta be.
Damn, who the fuck is you? Why you in my shit?
It's checkout. Oh no. Is that the paper?
Hotel?
He stuffed in Buddy's mouth?
Perhaps you'd like to tell us why we found that in the hand of a dead guitar player.
See what I mean? Anybody with a big mouth.
Only this one weren't so quick. This one took time.
Missing person. Some cat took a walk 12 years ago. I saw Toots in an old photo.
Smell that shit. Make sure they ain't getting... I like it.
You and your right to privacy can go eat lunch. But don't stroll too far, Angel. Now that we talk to this lawyer of yours.
You ever watched the Mickey Mouse Club? Because you know what today is?
Is that Buddy?
Today is Wednesday.
It is.
From Constantine? With the eyes?
From Deadwood.
Or Deadwood? Yeah.
It is.
Bro, I'm like, yo,
Holy
that's like the only
shit.
dude I know whose eyes does that, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure there's people out there. But I'm just like, yo.
He looks so young.
Hella.
Wow. I mean, Rorschach doesn't look nothing like he looks now. Like
this nigga said Rorschach. This man is in love with Watchmen.
I mean, it is one of my favorite movies, but
that's crazy. I just kept seeing his eyes. I'm just like, bro, is this Buddy? I swear that other dude is dude from Deadwood too. I don't care what nobody say, or he related to him or something. Like.
He really do look like Keith Sutherland. You said the other dude's in Deadwood too? Who?
Yeah, Robert De Niro's lawyer. Don't he look like the fucking magistrate dude?
Nah, I know what you're talking about. Definitely not.
That's his dad or something, bro. His cousin. All them conspiracies about all these actors are related and shit. I'm starting to believe it, bro. These motherfuckers all look alike.
We making some money.
Cause see, and then he said Johnny got amnesia. Like, what if he is Johnny and he needs help finding the people that he...
Wow. Damn.
She's breathing. Unless it's just the acting. Why are you touching that? Okay, he got the...
Oh my God, a hand?
That's crazy. Yeah, I think Robert De Niro's Johnny.
So he needs help, what, finding the people who owe him their lives?
Something.
Harry Angel?
No. Yo, get that shit out of there. They're ready on your ass.
Heart.
Angel Heart. Who's next, old girl? Proudfoot's daughter.
Gotta be careful. Nelson's somewhere out here.
Yeah. Hey, Pop. Are sweet extra po one?
Yeah, man, give me a sec.
Oh.
Who the hell are these dudes?
Damn. Oh,
no,
the crawfish.
not the crawfish.
And they just sitting up there, just...
Margaret Cruz Mark's old man wants you on that first train home.
Get that fucking thing away from me!
You don't. Dog here's gonna bite your fucking face clean off.
Yo, why they got that dog so close?
Let them know they serious.
Toots is dead.
I know, I heard.
You set him up.
No, I didn't.
You're the only one that knew I was seeing Toots.
Yeah?
It's quite a cute religion you people got.
Yeah, well, nailing a man to a cross ain't so cute either.
Oh, yeah, I know. You gotta kill a chicken and make the soup.
Look, we don't go around murdering people, all right, Mr. Angel? What about your Johnny favorite?
Oh, so now you remember him after all, huh?
Yeah, it was my father.
Yep. There it is. If Proudfoot is the mama, Johnny got to be the pappy.
Hey, well, listen,
Yeah, I'll call you if I hear anything.
Not gonna happen.
Call me if you don't.
Mm.
All right?
Like I said, you don't see that mixed baby, my boy? You on the right trail.
I'm so glad you could come.
I didn't know you were coming to town.
I have a speaking engagement in Baton Rouge, and I thought it would be an opportune time to catch up with your project.
I thought he went back. And he here. You right.
I got this old voodoo guy, Toot Sweet. He got choked to death with a part of the body meant for pissing with.
This is a church, Mr. They say there's just enough religion in the world to make men hate one another, but not enough to make them love.
Is that what they say? Tell
Mm.
you something, Mr. Cypher, there wasn't too much love around for Johnny Favorite. I gave her Johnny's birth date, February 14th. Except someone got to her and took out their own Valentine's card.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I have old-fashioned ideas about honor. You know, an eye for an eye, things like that.
Mm.
Who the fuck are you, Cypher?
Watch your language.
You ain't peep his ring yet? All them stars you see?
But if I ain't careful, that $5,000 you gave me could just buy me a seat on the electric chair.
Make it 10.
Like, bro, look how he reacts every time he tells him someone got murdered. Like, he doesn't even flinch. Like,
Exactly.
That's exactly how he be, yo.
But on his ring, is it a star?
Yeah.
That's a dead giveaway.
It's that upside down. He got the, what's the pentagram?
What you doing here? Do you want this ring? You should be asking how old this girl is. Like, she don't even look.
Her shit went from a quarter cup to a full glass.
What does a lady see in a guy that runs around chopping up pigeons, you know?
Well, you know what they say. It's always the badass that makes a girl's heart beat faster.
How old are you, Epiphany?
17.
17.
And you gave her a drink.
I got bit by a dog this morning. Can't move around. Well, I'll dance with you. Yeah.
Man,
You got a
sweaty
problem?
as shit.
No chickens.
That man went straight for the kill. He said, get up here. Wrap your legs around.
Like, this is snowmo dancing?
Rap, boy. You about to get trapped. Your soul is mine.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was just about to say, you're trapped now.
We need a new body to transfer somebody into. Like,
Oh, shit. Whatever she's doing is working.
we ritualizing out here. She getting pregnant by the gods again.
Mm.
Well, at least you had a reason for sleeping late this time. Down here, Angel, we don't mix with the jigaboos. He was into voodoo. They 86 one another 2 a week. This crew smart thing. She comes from a Louisiana money family. White money.
Yep.
So two people get bumped off in the same week. What's the connection? Why don't you just fuck off and leave me alone?
This ain't jigaboo town, asswipe! You play jump rope with Louisiana law, and I'm gonna stuff your big city smarts right up your New York ass! Sorry if I made a mess. Maybe you can get to clean it up.
Damn. Got him.
Definitely not.
And that's who ran up on him and got the dog bit, right? You said her father wanted him out of town? When did he never even met her father.
He didn't mention.
He said M. Cruz's father wants you out of town or some shit. I know you hear that bark, bruh. Like, how you not on alert from all barks at this point?
For real.
Bruh, just tell the dog to jump out and kill. What you doing? He ran. Like, beat feet.
Get his ass.
That's crazy. You ain't shit without your dog. Shake it off. Oh, it's a wrap. You're done. You're done. You better kill this.
Oh, the dog got
shit.
it. Yo. Chicken.
Winner, chicken dinner. Got
Cockfights. Okay, this is more Dominican. Okay,
equestrian
racist.
shit going on.
Yeah. Okay, they got multiple shit here.
It's a whole Olympics out here.
What do you want, Mr. Angel?
I guess you already knew that.
As far as I know, that dance band scumbag is dead.
Scumbag.
Dance band scumbag may be the one that killed your daughter. Paid a junkie doctor 25 grand to pretend that Johnny was still a turnip head.
Mr. Angel, let's walk over here. It's a little private, and you can sample our gumbo.
You're right, I got an acid stomach.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna get me a bowl of gumbo. You tripping?
Look at that pot. That pot been being
Right.
used for hundreds of years.
You feel me? All types of seasoning.
It was some sort of hocus pocus she and Johnny were fooling around with. My daughter was obsessed. Black, white, what difference does it make? Margaret was always
evil.
Evil is a dunghill, Mr. Angel. Everyone gets on his own and speaks out about someone else's. Margaret wasn't evil.
You're the one that got her started. You're the fucking devil worshiper.
I once watched him conjure up Lucifuge in my living room. He was in much deeper than me.
You expect me to swallow that?
Swallow it, spit it out, I don't give a damn. Margaret handed Johnny a virgin dagger, and he sliced the boy clean open, and he ate his heart.
Damn.
And he sliced the boy clean open, and he ate his heart.
So Robert De Niro's the devil then, and he's Johnny.
Damn, just throw him back in there.
Right. Right.
Yeah, he's going. Where them dog tags at?
Yeah, yep. That's exactly what I would have did too. Come straight for the tags. He looked at that shit too.
Very good.
Right. Ain't no point of finessing now. Just bust that open. So this nigga the devil. He let the hair down.
Alas.
You found him.
How terrible is wisdom when it brings no profit to the wise, Johnny.
Louis Cypher.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Okay.
And I didn't kill Toots. And I didn't kill Margaret. And I didn't kill Cruz Mark. I didn't kill no one.
No one's?
I'm afraid you did, Johnny. For 12 years, you've been living on borrowed time and another man's memories.
I know who I am.
Got a record for him?
I know who I am.
Honest I do.
Oh, they. That run though is diabolical.
That nigga almost bust his ass. And that's his daughter too.
That too, yes. Huh? Oh my God.
Why'd you come back? Long enough for you to kill her, right? Unless that ain't your gun up her snatch.
Damn, shot her in the vagina.
You gotta burn for this, Angel.
In
hell.
Yup. Here and in.
Yo. Wow.
The elevator. Going
Okay.
down to hell.
Damn.
Okay. We're gonna get a little, or we just gonna keep watching the elevator? Alright. There you have it. 1987's Angel Heart in the books. Shout out to Brian Shannow. I can't lie. I actually enjoyed this. I thought it was a pretty solid movie to kind of run through, but at the same time, I do think it was kind of long for what the way the ending was presented. Like I do like the ending of like, okay, like, you know, Angel is Johnny this whole time, but it was just kind of like it just felt like it was just like a download, information dump of like, well, if you didn't put it together by now, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, that's like my only gripe. I was just like, I felt like it was too long for us to just get to that kind of ending. Like there should have been maybe a little bit more context around some more things throughout the rest of the movie. Or maybe I just was bad at putting it together. Who knows? But I did like it, though. It kind of felt like I was playing, one of those QTE video games that I personally don't enjoy. I always say, why not just throw this on the big screen and just let us watch it? And that's what this kind of felt like. I was okay, cool. Like, that's the pacing. Felt like a little linear single-player game. But, yeah, pretty enjoyable. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
Yeah, this one was all right. I'm not gonna say it was great, but I think it was a pretty good movie here. I do agree with the ending. It does feel kind of like a dump there at the end. I think like maybe a slower trickle into him kind of realizing that potentially it could be him. Probably would have played a little bit better, especially with the time that y'all had here. You had 2 hours to play with. Pretty sure that could have been done, but yeah, I think overall, just the movie was it was pretty good. It's pretty good here. So
pretty good.
Appreciate it, Shannow.
All right, let's jump in. So it's crazy. I actually got a question right now, straight up off the rippities. Who was the first body? Like, is that how Lucifer even realized that Johnny was still around? Like, it's like who was that? What was that even? Like, what was that?
You talking about the woman scraping blood off the wall?
No, the very first body in the alley. Like, we got like a random alleyway body.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then it's like,
you're right. The lady, it looked like she potentially fell or something. Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, everyone else was getting murdered in this motherfucker. Wasn't so that's what I'm thinking. Like, what? Maybe that was Johnny in the beginning. That because they showed the dude walking away.
Yeah.
Right, and then they kind of showed in the alley. So maybe like that was him. Cause I guess cause they say he took the soul and he was in hiding in this other guy's life. So it wasn't like Johnny was in control. It seemed like Angel was in control until Johnny started to resurface. And like, I don't know. Cause how come Lucifer let him even run for 12 years? Like it makes me feel like Angel was in control. Well, okay, so Johnny had amnesia, so maybe that's why. Like maybe he got this Angel guy's soul, but his amnesia affected his control over this guy's body.
This is what I grasped from it. Like I grasped that sold his soul, right? But then got into the accident in the army, right, or whatever the accident happened, right? Lost amnesia, and then that's where things kind of went sideways with the whole soul thing. So I'm guessing that's what it is, right? It has to be.
I don't know, because I'm just trying to figure out why didn't he have full control over these past 12 years? Because it seems like he was actually Angel for the 12 years, and then now out of nowhere Johnny started coming out of him. So maybe it was just like a botched ritual or some shit. Like maybe he trapped himself. He didn't really. I don't know. That first body got me kind of fucked up though. I'm just like, why? What was that?
I completely forgot about it. I had to go through the memory bank. Like, yeah. I don't know.
But anyway, we get introduced to Mr. Angel here, and pretty much, he gets a job. He basically gets a job from this spooky looking Robert De Niro guy, Louis Cypher, which I love the name too, because once he went to Louisiana, I'm just like, okay, like that Cypher is just a French name, like he probably from Louisiana, like the Creole folk and shit. But they like, nah, nigga, Lucifer. But yeah, I love the whole, pretty much getting him to find somebody essentially. Puts him on that mission. And pretty much as we kind of see throughout the movie, he's pretty good at his job. I personally think so. I thought he did very, very well. At least I thought he was doing very well, but maybe he was really mangling these people a lot more than what we were thinking, and that's why he was getting all the answers he was getting. But one thing about him that he was hella persistent. I will give him that. But it was kind of interesting the way they played with his character, at least in the beginning, because one of the first things that, of course, happens as he's, you know, looking for this Johnny guy is that someone ends up dying straight up. And he's already like ready to back out. Like he's just like, yo, I've never even been around murder. Like the closest I've been around it is the fucking funerals on the corners and shit. So I do think the intro does really good at like trying to take your focus away from Angel potentially being Johnny throughout this movie, and really kind of paints him out to just be like this innocent bystander who's just trying to do his PI work.
Yeah. And on top of that, I mean, I think they do a great job with the edits too. You know, they kind of leave off at a point where you're like, okay, you know, nothing really happened here. You know, even though it was a bit suspicious, you know, him locking the door when he left, that was suspicious. Like, okay, why would you lock the door? Why would you lock him in there? And on top of that, when he was kind of bringing Buddy over there, like Buddy was like losing felt like energy, like life a little bit, like, you know, he was like falling on his shoulder, and then like he like laid him down on the bed and shit,
bro.
It was just it was just like weird little things like that where I was like, I'm just chopping it up to 87, you know, acting and direction.
I'm like, maybe it's the morphine withdrawal. Like, I was thinking that too. I'm just like, he's very like obedient right now. Like, I'm glad you picked up on that.
Because I noticed that when we were watching, I was just like, it feels weird, but I don't know how to explain that feeling. You know, so it was just like little things like that that really kind of stand out after, you know, realizing the whole kind of premise here of what this movie is. So it definitely is just pretty good editing here, and of course a little sprinkle of some potential bad or good acting.
Yeah, and a sprinkle of just a lot of red herrings and distractions. I mean, not even red herrings necessarily, but distractions, because the whole voodoo shit is like I don't want to say it's not like an important piece of the plot, but it's just like, damn, bro. Like a lot of that shit was just to confuse the hell out of you for the most part. Like, I mean, but it also did kind of tie you to, once the movie plays through, to realize like, okay, this was like the evil shit that was going on, because it always flashed when he was doing certain things. So it's like you don't get it at the time, but it's just like, yeah, this nigga's really Johnny, and he's doing some true evil shit. Like they said, he's the definition of true evil. But even to kind of more so go into the point that you just made, like even after that death, the way he cleaned up the scene, like he cleaned that shit up so fucking professionally. It's just like, damn.
What I wanted to say at the time that I didn't, I always do this for some reason. Like there's something I want to say, but sometimes I just hold back. And the thing I wanted to say was that when he looked at the gun was empty. There was no bullets in it. Remember when he looked in the drawer, and then you were like, check, you know, is that a fake Bible? Like when he opened up the gun, there was no bullets in there. So it was like, oh yeah, of course the bullets end up being in the Bible. Damn, I forgot about that shit. Just that fast, like. But yeah, it's I like what they did here in the beginning. It was pretty solid.
And then obviously, like I said, we were getting all the voodoo stuff going on too. A lot of little symbols here of the pentagram and stars and
the stars,
blood all over the walls, and at this point, Angel was kind of starting to see things as well now. Like he had that little interaction with the two black girls in the church, just sitting there with the fucking blood dripping and stuff. So
waiting for you to go in, because you eventually gonna get in this motherfucker. So I like that. I like the whole elevator. Yeah, I like the whole elevator shit, because throughout the whole film, I'm like, why do they keep showing this damn elevator? And it's because they were just waiting for him to get his ass in there. So.
Yep. And through the whole film, I'm like, what the hell's with this damn fan? And that's because that's where the ritual done happened, in the room with a fucking rusty ass annoying fan, motherfucker. Like, so yeah, there was definitely some good, you know, symbolism here that ties it all together. But after the doctor, I believe that's when we create the trail to Louisiana, right? Or does someone else die in New York first? I don't think so.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't think anyone dies.
A lot of bodies in this movie.
There was though, like randomly just freaking people were dying. But yeah, we make it to Louisiana at this point and continue the investigation. Like I said, Angel was doing his thug dizzle. I believe he was definitely following that trail, especially when he got the incentive with the 5,000, because he was ready to throw in the towel, becoming a murder suspect and all that terrible stuff. But yeah, we make our way to Louisiana, try to get a little bit closer and closer to what's going on. So we actually do run into some interesting findings here. For one, we find the girlfriend, which is
Margaret Proudfoot.
Margaret, right? Yeah. No. The rich one.
Oh, the
white girl.
Yeah, the white girl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yep. So we find her, and we find Proudfoot. So we find both targets essentially that we were looking for that at least could get us closer to Mr. Johnny himself. So this was, I don't know about this one, because they picked him up, right, and then dropped him off in the middle of Times Square. And that's after he made the switch or before he made the switch? That was after, right?
The switch?
Yeah, with the soldier to take the soul.
When they're in Times Square partying, like you see all those people outside and shit. I think.
No, I'm talking about when they came and picked him up, because the father said that the last thing they did was pick them up from the hospital and just left them in Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
So that was before he stole the soul then. It's gotta be, because she would have recognized him, right? Like, she should have recognized him if the first day he got there. Damn, I can't remember. But I would have to assume that happened before he switched his soul over, because she should have recognized him when he pulled up on her, because she would know the new body that he chose. But it was kind of just interesting because, it's like she's into tarot cards, and she's all into all this, voodoo and all this other stuff. So I'm wondering if maybe she did potentially make like a connection that she just but didn't act on it, and then he went back and killed her, unfortunately, because she was a love interest of his. So it's like, you kind of have that, like, I don't want to, even though I fear this motherfucker, I don't want to like turn him in or nothing, because I actually do still love him. But that kind of comes back to shoot her in the foot, or she just didn't know who he was. But I don't know. I feel like there might have been something there, because, he kind of gave her the fake or the real birthday technically, and then told her like, yo, read my palm. And she's like, oh, you won't like what I see, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, I wonder if there might have been like a bigger spiritual connection there that they could have played around with, or maybe that she picked up on. But yeah.
So when he said that, like, that's also my birthday too, who she was referring to?
Johnny.
So she, okay. Damn. So that just even makes it more, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question that you brought up. That's a real good question.
Yeah, I wonder if she just picked up on something. They always talk about energy and shit like that. And like he said, the soul, or like Lucifer said, the soul lives on forever or whatever. So like, I wonder if she just picked up on like, yo, is this Johnny, bro? Like, or is this really just some random dude? But yeah, we get that. And then we get the other side. We get the Proudfoot. So we get to meet his daughter. This shit was crazy, obviously, by the time we get to the end and find out what happens to her. Because, that's his literal freaking daughter. But that one, I can't lie. I'm just like, oh, yeah, she looked mixed. And then the baby looked mixed. I'm just like, oh, yeah, he definitely on the right trail now, because he was a white boy. He had the little, he had himself
when you said that,
black junk.
I thought you were talking about the baby. I wasn't even looking at her.
I was talking about both, low key.
I know you was, but I didn't even like that. Went right over my head, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, that baby definitely, man. He looked like a little white boy. He looked like Steph Curry, like little Steffi, yeah." But
little Steffi,
yeah. This whole interaction was also kind of weird too. Like, you know what I'm saying? This movie's very, very on the sexual side of things. Of here, we had the little wet t-shirt concert going on here. Fucking, I just thinking about it, like, damn, this is just all types of fucking bad here. But why? I'm just like, why? What's the motive for him to go to kill all these people? Like,
he's just true evil.
Just evil.
That's the only thing I could like that makes sense to me. Is like,
yeah,
because what the Margaret Proudfoot said that, like, he's the true definition of evil. Like,
yeah.
Or the definition of true evil.
Yeah,
like that motherfucker. Like literally, when he's coming back into himself / fighting the spirit of Angel, I guess he's like weeping from that shit, like, cause it's like that's the realization that I'm really just evil, bruh. Like I just kill people. Like to the like I ain't trying to make no excuse for the motherfuckers, but that's gotta suck. Like that's like an addiction, damn near. Like, damn, I just gotta wake up and kill people today, bruh. Like I can't help myself. Like what the fuck?
Also, too, like the whole chicken thing. There was definitely something weird about that the entire movie. Like, I got a thing against chickens, and I wonder, like, what's the voodoo, like, or I don't know, like, how to say it, but like, what are, like, what's with
what's
that?
the significance?
Yeah,
of
what's
it?
the significance of like people who are potentially, I guess, the devils or have demons in them are afraid of chickens? Never heard that.
Hell no. That's real?
I mean, I'm going off the movie. Like, you feel me? He's obviously fucking the devil. Like, but he said he doesn't. He has a thing for chickens. But
yeah, nah. Honestly, they should have. That's something that they should have tied into Johnny and like kind of trailed there for us to like put 2 and 2 together a little bit. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was so weirded out by chickens. Like,
yeah, that's something that I wanted to know and find out.
Because you're right that he did make that a point a lot, but it wasn't like a PTSD kind of thing. Like, oh, I got fucking pecked out by a million chickens when I was a boy or some shit.
Yeah, it was more like, I hate chickens. Don't like chickens, but they made it an effort to make it a part of the movie. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They could have used that as breadcrumbs to connect to Johnny somehow. Like someone could have made like a random comment about how Johnny didn't like chickens, like some side comment that you probably wouldn't attach too much to.
Yeah,
they could have did some shit, or maybe they did do that. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
There was a lot of chickens though. All right, where were we? We met with the daughter.
Toots. Next.
After that is Toot. So we run up on Toot.
I was gonna say this is for me like the point where I'm like, okay, he's starting to get a little bit more aggressive than usual. Cause
with Toot,
you know what I'm saying? Toot kind of like took it to a whole nother level, and it was just for me, it was out of character. So I'm just like, why is he taking this type of approach to things when he was pretty relaxed on most of the stuff he's been doing here? So for me, this is where I was like, okay, there's something off about Buddy, but it still didn't click like that because y'all gotta understand, sometimes Form will be putting shit out there and I kind of attach to it every once in a while. I don't know.
Robert was a vampire?
I mean, it could have been, like.
I was close, he the devil.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what a vampire is, right?
They sell their souls too. They fucking just as...
So, yeah, I kind of attached to the, maybe Johnny's Robert De Niro for a little bit. Kind of left that, let it fly off.
You know what fucked me up too though is that everybody that he ended up running into was old. And that's kind of had me kind of still attached to De Niro's character too. Like I was just like, damn, because Johnny
is he deaf?
would have to be the same.
He's deaf or something like that.
What?
No, forget it.
Nah, I was just thinking that they all around the same age. Like,
yeah,
because Toot was old, the doctor was old, and I forgot he did run up on somebody else in New York. He just didn't end up dead. But remember that I think it was like a black dude with the gold jacket or some shit that. that he said Johnny ran with and recorded with a little bit.
Oh,
But yeah, everybody was basically old that knew Johnny. So that's why I was kind of even more attached to De Niro's character. I'm just like, because I ain't think about the soul transfer shit. That wasn't on my radar yet. So I was just like, there's got to be De Niro, bruh, because he's old like them. Like, why would this young dude know any of these motherfuckers? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, but that's a good observation because he was pretty aggressive with Toot. Like, he even fucking shoved the note in his mouth. like right, yo, it's crazy too because after he did that, at that moment, Toot looked dead, bro. Like, once he shoved this shit in his mouth, it looked like he was dead right there.
Dead. Except, like, old girl, like, she didn't.
That's true.
Yeah, Buddy in the bed, he looked dead before he even left the room. So,
yeah. That's a good point. So yeah, at this point, the Louisiana police is on ass. They, he a suspect. He had the names there and all that, et cetera, et cetera. But he's getting closer. He's getting closer to the answer. At this point, he's not really backing down neither. Freaking Robert De Niro even offered him a little bit of a raise here, and he's still just like, I'm good. The 5,000 is enough. But I am a suspect out here. Shit is getting real for me. We end up finding Margaret dead, unfortunately, heart cut out, straight, more voodoo, crazy stuff. We all, man, damn, right? She was in love. The father said she's crazy about him. Like, literally couldn't let him go, obsessed. I think, did he say the word obsessed? Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
What I don't get, though, is that this man went above and beyond when it came to the killings, though. Can we just talk about that for a second? Like, the methods here are just, like, vile.
I think it's all, like, some wild, just spiritual, crazy shit.
Like, dick in mouth, like, gun up vagines, like, heart taken out. I think the only dude that really got it, like, just a regular killing was the first one with the bullet in the eye. But even though,
an eye for an eye.
Yeah, even that's kind of like, a symbolism as well. So, yeah, it's just all the killings were like very over the top and done in specific ways. So I'm wondering if like they're all like certain things that they were back in the day. Like, like she was attached to him, so he took his heart. Maybe that dude, Toots, was a dude that, I don't know, plowed the woman.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, cocksucker. I don't know. There's something more to than just the killings being killings. There were definitely something extra there. I just can't put my finger on it.
You could be right. You could be right. Like we said, this man is the true evil. He out here having fucking like, bro. There was like, they literally admitted to being Satan worshipers and shit like that. Like, there was so much they could have played with here. Like. But anyways, yeah, the killings. I think the killings also, again, just another big distraction because they keep playing Angel as like this character who's like, I'm a little bit squeamish and all that shit is crazy to me. So like, it does help kind of not let you suspect him a bit much.
Yep.
So there's definitely that. And then we get to, I guess, the daughter. Unfortunately, he gets before that, he gets ran up on by the father's cronies.
Yeah.
And then that brings him back to the daughter, and he kind of, explains the situation a little bit. Obviously, she curves him a bit. He tells her about Toot's death, and then he lets her know, you can come find me, whatever, come talk to me, blase, blase. And then we get to that point where she does come find him, and this was just another wild-ass scene, because, again, didn't know it was the daughter at the time, but we get the whole wild flashes of blood on the wall and Shorty screaming, and at one point it looked like she was just a blob of a blood clot in the bed. Like, I don't even think it was her there for a second.
Facts.
Like, that shit was crazy. But yeah, just another mindfuck moment for us here. Like,
for sure. For me, it was the age. That to me was already a red flag. But now knowing what we know, it's like, oh my God, this just went from bad to worse real quick here. Yeah, and then we get all the craziness in the bed. That's just wild. Like the visualization of that. And of course, we get him kind of, getting up pretty aggressively and punching the mirror, and then like a tear falls in his eye, like.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I was just like, damn, why did he tear up like that? Like, what made him tear? And obviously, we know now, but yeah, it's little subtle hints. They're very subtle, though. That's the thing about it. It's like, I get it. You don't want to give too much away for your audience to pick up because potentially, the audience is smart. Not all of them, okay? Sometimes you got to hand feed them. But for the most part, there's a few people out there that could probably guess it was him. But yeah, I think they could have gave us a little bit more.
You know what's funny though? You talking about how you attached to my idea. Kind of around at this point, your idea was in my head because you had said that. What if he's Johnny? You had said that shit during the reaction. You said, "What if Angel was Johnny?" Yeah, you was like, "What if Angel's?" Because when I started talking about the amnesia shit, you was like, "What if he's the one with the amnesia?" Like, or at least that's how that's what I thought you said, nigga. So at that point, I was actually starting to switch a little bit. I'm just like, wait, this nigga might be on to something here, bro. Like, cause this nigga Johnny is.
If I did say that,
weird.
I'm letting you know that right now. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I said that by accident.
Hey, either way, it's a good call out because he punched the shit out the mirror out of nowhere. The little tear dropped, so it makes sense that because I'm assuming he would know. Well, subconsciously he would know that that's his daughter, even though he might have not known it right there. Like deep down he knows. So yeah, that was a wild one there. And then we get to the point where this man goes and finds old girl's dad because the people are still following him.
Yep.
So this is when I guess it really just, like I said, the information dump essentially, when it really just kind of gets laid out on you a bit. Excuse me. And he basically just admits to it all. Like, yeah, we're devil worshippers. Fucking Johnny's super evil. Freaking, I had to get my daughter away from him. Blase, blase, never seen him again, etc., etc. And
this was one of the deaths where I was just like, "What the fuck is this?"
Nah, for real. That's
the man walked out the door, went around the other door, and he was dead.
Bruh, my man was in a pot. Like,
this was just like one of those deaths. I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Bro, when he dropped the crab in the pot, that's probably when he dropped the father in the pot for real. Like, it was never a crab. Like, it was always the dad. Bro.
Yeah, but finding out that they were, into that shit, at least she was, and like we start to find out that this Johnny dude was really, really into some wild shit. So. Yeah,
but this confused me because didn't the dad say at this point that no matter who Johnny picked, I could see that it's him regardless or some shit? I could still see that it's him. Did he not say that? I swear he said something.
This man must have been whispering in Formal's ear this entire movie. Like,
nigga, I swear he said that, bro. He was like, fucking. I don't know, bro. I swear
different movie. You're not even watching this real movie.
Like, yo, watch when I run this back. I see that he really did say something similar to what I'm saying. Like, even if it's a 0.1% of similarity of what I'm saying, bro, that's all that matters. But nah, this was a wild death because you know at this point you're getting that information dump. It's coming quick. Angel's kind of freaking out a little bit about the whole situation because the walls are closing in. Yeah. And yeah, we just get the whole. Exactly. Yes, the dog tag. So she did know.
Nah.
So she did know. She knew about the body switch, bro.
Yeah, she did.
So then she knew who he was when he got.
Yeah, but it's been how long? See me 12 years ago. See me. I don't even know this. Bruh, I'm lying. Bro. I'm not good.
Yeah,
because I aged pretty well, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. 12 years, right? It's been.
But he was wrapped in bandages.
That too.
Maybe that's what it is.
There you go.
That
was the one information we were missing. That's
he was wrapped in bandages. So she had his dog tags, but never actually seen his face.
Got it. See, y'all.
Okay.
It just took us a little while. I know. For those of you who watch it right now, we're probably like, "It's the bandages."
They probably done skipped it already. They didn't even get to this point. Just yelled it in the comments and said,
they turned it off. Like, these guys can't hold a thought. Like, listen, y'all, it's tough, man.
Wrapped in bandage, and they kept saying that too. Like, they made sure you knew it was wrapped in bandage. So that might have been what it was there. But yeah, we get to the end. We get the revelation that Johnny is Angel. Angel is Johnny. He sold his soul. The devil came looking for it. It's time to fucking pay up, and you ain't getting away from me, because that's just the reality of it. You sell your soul, and that's it. He said it. The soul lives forever. You could sit here and try to transfer these bodies all you want, but when it's time to reap what you sow, I'm coming for that soul.
That's crazy.
You got to pay the troll toll if you want the boys whole. And, that's what we doing here.
All right, just to wrap my head around this movie one final time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone who's owed their soul to the devil tried to put his soul into someone else's body using witchcraft. Mm-hmm. And then since that dude had amnesia, he like kind of lost a part of himself, so it was kind of like hidden, right? No? And then now
that's the part I'm mixed up on.
The devil finally kind of figured out, like, okay, because like a part of him is finally starting to come out a little bit.
To show, yeah.
Like his soul.
And I think that's where the first death in the alleyway comes from. Mm-hmm. Like he finally came out of Angel. Okay. Like,
I mean, that's what I got out of this movie. That's where I'm like, my head's at right now when it comes to.
Because he said you were hiding away in his memories for the past 12 years. Like,
okay, see.
So yeah,
I'm it's a little rough, but I think the end talk kind of got us to where we needed to be and fully kind of understanding what's going on here. But the ending was pretty wild, just to realize that the whole time it was Angel, because like you said, he did a pretty good job at kind of hiding it. The squeamish, I don't like chickens thing was, kind of like, he's a pussy, like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't like chicken, like, so I think they did a pretty good job at hiding it. But I do think the rollout at the end could have had a lengthier kind of. It could have been a little bit longer. They could have done it a little bit slower, like you said, like just hints of like giving us Johnny facts that he's kind of slowly uncovered as he progressed through this investigation. So, well, overall, I thought this movie was pretty solid here. Pretty solid.
Drop that Scozy.
Oh, Sco. I think I'm gonna give it like I think I'm gonna give it a 7.8, right? Because I think it's a good film. I do think it's a little, I wouldn't say dry, but it's a little slow, But yeah, I just think it's a little slow, That's it. But I honestly believe if you kind of sit there and kind of watch it how we watch it and really just try to take it in, I think it's a pretty good film. But I think for the most part, most people would not make it through this movie. You know what I'm saying? But I had a good time with it.
That's the new generation, man.
I know. I'm looking at
they have patience. They have.
You said new generation has patience?
The old generation has patience.
I was going to say new generation.
Don't got the ADD.
Yeah, of course not. You know what I'm saying?
They good. But yeah, Angel Heart. Shout outs to Brian Shannow. Crazy that Shorty got shot in the Totini after having God's child, she claims. More like Satan's child. But I'm gonna give it the flat 8. Because I do agree with everything Brolic said and kind of how it opened up. Like, I just felt like it was a bit too long for how they rolled it out at the end there. If they would have found a better way to roll that out, I wouldn't think it was too long at all. I'd be like perfectly fine, just under 2 hours. But the way they info dumped at the end, I'm just like, they should have just 90-minuted this whole. But yeah, I'm gonna give it the flat 8. I'm gonna give it a flat 8 because, like I said, I enjoyed it. Felt like I was kind of watching a little bit of like a neo noir kind of true detective situation going on, and then the spin of horror in there. Like,
that's one thing I was gonna. I'm glad you mentioned it. It doesn't really feel horror-esque. You know, has horror elements, of course. Towards the end, for sure, you get that in spades, but it kind of lacked in that. It definitely the LA noir type of noir vibes are definitely there, but the horror was lacking a little.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more on the lines of the psychological horror.
Yeah,
and it's funny because Wikipedia says neo-noir psychological horror film. Exactly. All right, we got IMDb Bizzles and we got Rotten Tomatoes.
IMDb, I'm gonna say it's 7.2 straight off the gerbil. Rotten Tomatoes, I think they go 8. Audience probably gives it like a 7. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it straightforward. 8, 7, 7.2.
Okay. Right on the nose, 7.2 for IMDb Bizzles. And then Rotten Tomatoes, 82 from the critics, 81 from the popcorn meter, aka the audience.
I thought the audience wasn't gonna like it as much. Okay, that's interesting.
It's good. Like I think 7.8 between 7.8 and 8.2 is about right.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. All right, great scores from the world. Great scores from your two hosts, 7.8 and up. Remember, shout out Brian Shannow in the comments there for this recommendation. If you're still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. Y'all already know what to do. Get those members only jackets if you're interested in the early access videos. Like this video and comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this movie.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you're going to have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link is in the descriptions down below. FRR out, y'all.
Peace.